This lesson is going to be looking at solving multi-step inequalities. So this, again, solve just like equations do. So if you look on the left-hand side of the inequality symbol, we have multiple things going on. So the first thing we want to do is look if we can simplify any of it before we start isolating the variable. So I have x minus 8 plus 4 is less than or equal to 21. Is there something we can combine on the left-hand side? The answer is yes. I have 8 and 4 that I can combine. It's minus 8 though, so we can treat that 8 as a negative, and then we have negative 8 plus 4. So if I have both sides of my inequality, right, negative 8 plus 4 is negative 4, so I have x minus 4, or negative 4, is less than or equal to 21. Now to be able to solve this, we could add the 4 to both sides. They cancel each other out because minus 4 plus 4 is 0. I'm left with x is less than or equal to 21 plus 4, which is 25. And if I were to graph my solution, right, I have my less than or equal to symbol, so my arrow is going to go to the left. So I have 25, and the numbers less than it are 24, 23, 22, etc. My circle is going to start on the 25, the number that's given. It's less than or equal to, so my circle is colored in. And then because it's less than, my arrow is going to the left. If we take a look at this particular inequality, this looks a lot more complicated because it looks like it's a fraction. But remember, in algebra, a fraction is simply a division problem. So in order to do this, we need to start by eliminating the denominator, or so making it look like it's not a fraction. So again, if I have both sides of my inequality, I need to get rid of divided by 4. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So again, I set both sides of my inequality up in multiplication, parentheses, and I want to multiply each side by what I want to get rid of, which is the 4. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 4. So 4 divided by 4 cancel each other out. I'm left with then the 3x minus 1, my less than symbol, and then on the right hand side, 8 times 4 is 32. Now I can begin to solve this like a 2-step inequality. I need to get rid of the number that is further away from the x but on the same side, so that's the 1. So the opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. So I need to add 1 to both sides. Minus 1 plus 1 cancels each other out, so I'm left with 3x, my inequality symbol less than, and then 32 plus 1 is 33. The last thing I need to do to isolate my variable is to get rid of the 3. The 3 is being multiplied by the x, so to get rid of times 3, I need to take both sides and divide it by 3. The 3's then cancel each other out, and I'm left with x being less than 11, because 33 divided by 3 is 11.